Yo, what's up? What's up? This your guy Ray Hama, one versus a million. Let me know if I can be heard. Yes, we need to get into it and talk about this episode. Of course, I gave it some days, when it's close, and I believe, yeah, it should be close to the eve of the new episode of Invincible, episode 6. We're going to be covering episode 5. I know there's probably a whole ton of people that have covered it already. Best believe I have not heard anybody else's commentary. This is directly from me. And yeah, I did not need to take notes because this one's very, very simple and easy to remember, especially the little nuances in between. So yeah, let's get started, man. What's up, y'all? Yes, yes, sir. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get into it. Talk about episode 5 of Invincible.
They keep trying when I know there's something to live for. I keep fighting, but I know I'm losing the battle. And it's hard to see the sun. I keep trying when I know there's something to live for. You're not saying I'm like why? I keep fighting, but I know I'm losing the battle. I keep trying when I know there's something to live for. And the rock is the only
All right. Yes, yes. Let's dig it. This with this whole show, I went on ahead and I have the habit of going into things with an open mind, so it's really easy for me. So no one has to tell me, hey, to keep an open mind with something. As you know, that's typically said with with your fellow peers and those who you rock with close to or whatever that's suggesting something to you that they know and that you already expressed that you never been exposed to. So yeah, when they expose it to you, they tell you to keep open mind. Well, I'm one you don't need to tell that to because I already have that habit. So, and I definitely applied that my power retainer of that to this. Yeah. So with this episode, it focused, primarily with Titan and what is his name, Leilu, the Asian crime boss of a major syndicate. So yeah, this one starts off showing basically where he's Titan. Um, he basically got the city straight. As soon as he took over the city, because with that little thing he did that we know, where he basically caused the machine head to get arrested, so therefore so he could take his position. And so, in a sense, you could say, yeah, he straight up used Invincible, you know. But then again, it's like I'm kind of half that. You know what I mean? I'm pissed, for Invincible, with Mark, with that. Um, yeah. But this start out where it's showing, we'll start out cool. We're showing where he's, where he has the city all cleaned up. He's walking his daughter, to school. That's cool right there. I noticed that that there was little splashes of actualities in there of the black man's experience to a degree that I noticed. Because he took his daughter to school and everything, and it's just uh, yeah, when just showing the whole struggle, like okay, the black man just struggling and and just strives to do whatever to try to make it up to the top and stuff. So and uh, yeah, I just I'm like, man, but Titan, no, that's my dude right there, boy. Titan. Oh man, boy, Titan. Uh, basically, you might as well call him the Black Ben Grimm. um, so, how can I say this? I wasn't super geeked about this episode like a lot of people, because I'm like, uh, there's some shit you can deal without. There's some things you can deal without. Like, okay, after Leilu, the crime boss, came to Titan, telling him, hey man, I'm gonna need you to hurry up and get my assassin out of prison ASAP. You know, you to get him out ASAP. Titan, he did try to get him out, but the dude is still demanding, hey, did he get him out somehow, some way? Uh, and when Titan didn't fall through on the deadline, what I mean, when he when he didn't fall through on the deadline that Leilu gave him, it's been 24 hours. What's my assassin? He was like, all right, motherfucker, all right, so you ain't gonna, all right, so you ain't gonna do what you're told. Okay, you ain't gonna do what you ordered. All right, so this motherfucker snaps and turns into a damn dragon, in which Machine Head warns him about that, and he tells him, hey, whatever Leilu tells you to do, you do it. So, which, can look at me like, hey, that's advice because, if you're dealing with guys that are bigger than you, what I mean, and you new and fresh to this game, of running shit, what I mean, of management, and these cats, been, running whole tribes. Shit. So yeah, you better listen. But but yeah. And so with that, okay, he figured, he can sway Invincible because Invincible was called to the scene because yeah, him and Eve decided. Well, Eve came up with the plan, so because they told their mother, his mother, in during the I think it was like yeah the morning time or whatever whenever they was eating, and that shit was kind of funny too. Yeah, showing the two brothers, typical brotherly, feuds going on where they kicking each other under the table because because Oliver he wanted to have a big mouth running his mouth, but he just even though he didn't know understand, what I mean, shit, you can say, hey, he still didn't give a damn as any mother, grown or young motherfucker in their right mind would say, "Hey, I don't give a damn about all that shit. Y'all was making." He was like, they was making a bunch of loud noise, and they woke me up." Mark was like, "Shut up, man! Shut up!" Kicking me. He's like, "Ah, why are you kicking me?" He was kicking his ass back. Yeah, because usually in certain setups like that, we'll see, especially because of like, Hollywood movies, we'll see uh, where the older brother is kicking the little brother, and the little brother ain't kicking back. He's just allowed himself keep being kicked. But yeah, but Oliver's like, no, fuck that. Fuck you talking about? Kicking his ass back. That shit was funny, and so, yeah, we know he still wants to get involved, be, big help with a big bro and learn the game, from him. So, but instead, he knows he needs to take his time, to develop. But, but yeah, so they told, mom said, hey, they was ready to get their own apartment. But I'm like this though. That's not a cool thing to show, like continuously in these shows and movies that a parent allowing a shack up in their house, what I mean, before marriage. That's not cool. That's not good at all. So we don't need those things, to continue, even though it's happening. It's been happening here in real life. So, which is why they put that in there where Mark is able to have Eve over there, crashing, with him, at their mom's at his mom's place, and she's just all cool about it or whatever. Ain't talking to him. I'm like, damn, I know this motherfucker got powers, but damn, like even though you have powers, there's still a level of respect that you must have for those, what I mean, who you deem your family and others, what I mean, who are, yeah. So um so yeah, he told her that. So yeah, they was like, damn, it's we really need to think about this, man. Damn, so we have to think about, getting this and that, having money for this and that in the apartment, and so yeah, so Eve started setting plans in motion, so therefore she decided to go to the prison and, clean herself up, whatever, looking like, she's all professional like and all that shit. Like she's running the actual business. So I was like, okay, good shit. And she was talking like to the warden there, who the warden happened to be a female. And I'm like, damn, man. I'm like, it's like everywhere I go, even on fucking TV, man. It's like dudes are scared to lead, so they allow the woman to get the leadership position. But he still, in the end, she still made a wise choice. The warden, who was a black woman, she looked like she wouldn't fall for Eve's bullshit. She gave her that typical the black woman look with the whole itty stank attitude face. Yeah, but she ended up agreeing in the end, to for her because Eve asked her, hey, if we can if you can use us, our services, and deciding to charge her a certain rate and shit like that. So therefore, so they will have the money that they'll need to have an apartment. So and so she basically got a job for him. She went there to get a job for him, and it wasn't until when Leilu broke in with his dragon, when when she decided, hey, that they should work together, and hey, look at, she was like, hey, maybe I can charge her double, because it's both of them. I'm like, okay. And the whole little fight, hey, it was a cool, decent fight. Hey, I I liked it. It was cool. It was, somewhat funny too. Um, Especially how Invincible, he wasn't just thrashing, going in there and just thrashing the damn dragon around, like it ain't nothing like how we know Nolan would be doing. Uh, I mean, would have done. So, because he was getting tagged, thrown around or whatever. But some of the moves and combos he did on the dragon, that was decent. So, and I think maybe if Machine Head didn't take out Leilu, when he was out of his body. So basically, like it ain't like he transformed. Somewhat, I don't know. It's weird. Like, can you say he transformed into a dragon when his spirit came out of his body, thus leaving his body just they're helpless? And that big guy, he was supposed to be, protecting his body, whatever. Um, but he got knocked out the window. So so Machine Head pops up and sees his body laying there, and then takes him out. So I'm saying, like, if he didn't take him out, then I mean, if he wouldn't have taken him out, then how would the battle be with Invincible? Then would have been a long, strenuous battle until he figured it out. Huh. That was a little wonder for me right there. So uh, that and And yeah, and I would say too, Layla did cross the line when he but that's the nature of crime syndicates, motherfucker. Like like what did you expect? Like you should have been on alert as soon as this motherfucker came and threatening and being demanding about okay what he wants you to do for me, and then you're not, succeeding in what he wants. Your ass should immediately thought, okay, let me protect my family and get them far away and shit. So he's like, hey, you ain't going out alone no more. When he realized that his daughter, that Laylu approached his daughter, when she, I think it was like sometime out of school or whatever. That's how he said, like, hey, I hear, I forgot his damn daughter name. I hear that she's going to be a entrepreneur, and that just shocked him. He's like, oh, hell no. This old man approaching my daughter? Oh no, no. He's like, we can't have that. Well, shit. So so he decided to go to Invincible for help. But Invincible, he man, this dude like talking about giving um an emotional bastard powers. Someone like unstable, you know. Um, so I'm looking like, okay, he's giving dude a hard time. He's giving Titan a hard time here because, when Titan basically made that scene, uh, like he was gonna break into prison or whatever, which was clearly just I don't know, maybe to call Invincible, or was he going to break in them and get him out his damn self? Um, so, but either way, yeah, I think that was set up for him to get Invincible's attention. So yeah, when he popped up, he was like, "Hey, man, this is the deal. I got this situation going on, and look at what I've done. So I took over the city, from Machine Head. I made it better for all of us. Especially predominantly black folks. Because you see the black folks there, hey, the black men there, they rock with him every so much so to where he tricked Invincible's ass. When Invincible was like just trying to be on some super emotional RoboCop shit. I can't stand you officers, damn it, you shitty public officials that are like that. Oh my god, just those are on RoboCop monkey shit, man, for no damn reason. You know, just because that it gets your rocks off to be like that. I'm like, damn, man. I'm like, the dude basically said, hey, he was sorry, man. What I mean? But then again, hey, he was like, he was putting his butt on the line too, protecting him, which was true. You know what I mean? But Invincible was still pissed off and shitty, like like he wasn't trying to see reason. I'm like, you can't see them, that this black man basically done is making some big, major, awesome moves for the community, showing selflessness, and you just immediately bypass all that and just stay with okay of what he did in the midst of the whole um, Machine Head getting arrested. When Machine Head called in uh, creatures from other dimensions like Battle Beasts. He ported them through, and they started fighting, and hey, they got thrashed. Yeah, Invincible got thrashed. So yeah, I mean, and dude left. I'd have been shitty too, but why you want to be shitty at him and want to take him to jail? What? Because your feelings are hurt, my dude. Your feelings are hurt. Stop it. You should be more pissed off with Machine Head for your ass getting whooped because he's the one, damn it, that called the damn creatures, including Battle Beast, damn it, who whooped your ass. That's like, because that thing with him, with him trying to snatch him up and take him and shit, you know what I mean, to take him to jail. That just remind me, like, yeah, that's black man's experience, yeah. When it comes to these police, they They're willing to mess with you like that on that level, not caring, not really see reason, just so they can get their rocks off from acting like being on some super overzealous police shit. I can't stand it. And I'm like, ooh, I love that too, how they show. I was like, yeah, my boy Titan, he escaped, damn it. He escaped. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, he got out of there on that. He juked his ass. That was so smooth. Oh man, that whole scene, that was like, oh, why did that? When he ran through the tunnels and shit, yeah. So that means that Titan had that plan and set up, damn it, to the T on his ass. Shit. When he had like all the black man, basically had black man set up basically to walk through the streets, that was basically around his same height, wearing the same clothing, and to pop it out basically like he gave some kind of signal or something like that we didn't see, for them to say, basically to say to them, hey, uh, Plan B, it went down south. This motherfucker is crazy. So yeah, let's do it. And when he popped out, when Invincible popped out, he was like he was still talking to him. He thought he was still there. Nah, my nigga gone. My nigga Roshi is gone. He's gone on your ass, boy. You emotional ass white boy with powers. Yeah, he gone on your ass. Shit, and he grabbed dude, thought it was him. He was like, "Oh, we all look the same to you, superhero." Oh shit, he planned that out, man, for all of them to look like him, man, just so boom. So yeah, so he can make it easy escape, man. I was like, yeah, why did that give me vibes of Hitman, the Hitman series, for some reason? Yeah. So yeah, I'm in kind of a big Hitman fan. That was my shit. So yeah, I love disguising myself as somebody else, in order to well, you talking to one of the kings of espionage. Um, yeah, and that right there, yeah, that was decent. That was awesome, brilliant. And they did that. Those black men um, stood with him and rock with Titan on that because not only just because he's black, damn it, but because of what he was fighting for. He was fighting for prosperity, damn it, of his family and his people in his city. They seen that, and as other fellow black man, they had no choice but to respect that. Mm. Oh man. And then yeah. So they decided to not get the apartment. They was like, man, it seemed like it's a lot to think about, because um this age, blah blah, and I'm trying to do this and that. Yeah, maybe we should hold on for a while. And man, the mama should have been like, I mean, well, I go to show you, damn it, hey, the father wasn't there in the house, and damn it, the father there, was there on some true biblical traditional shit. No, um, young lady, you take your ass home. Real talk. No, we ain't doing that shit here. Nah, but by the mama being there and all that shit, and she's super highly emotional and pissed at Nolan, for what he's done, rightfully so. Um, but still, like, she should have still been like, nah, we ain't, what? Nah, y'all gonna go ahead, do what y'all got a good plan going. Both of y'all teaming up on a job and making an income. You're having two streams of income. Yep. So therefore, boom, y'all should have no problem with get your own damn apartment. So stacking up, get your apartment. I'll let y'all stay here, damn it, for that damn long for X amount of time for you to do that. And then then once you stack up a decent amount, boom, to where you be very well swelled, damn it, with with what you have, to where I don't want you to just get in a damn apartment, and then just have that in a microwave and shit like that. Nah, like I want you to get the apartment, get it furnished, and also have. I want you to have stack up enough money to where you will have, after getting all that, that you will have a decent amount of money left over in the bank. So yeah, but nah, like, so basically everybody deciding not to, get a damn apartment. So what, they just gonna just stay shacked up them in the damn house? No, but the mother, she was glad. She was happy. She was like, "Oh yes, you guys stay. You're staying here. Yes, yes, you ain't gotta leave. Oh my God, yeah." I'm like, if the noise they was making woke the brother up, then how come that it didn't bother you? Or your ass was probably in the bed smiling like, "Oh, it's okay. It's okay, son. Long as you stay here with good old mom." No, no, let mom do what she do and get it on with her, with one of her good friends. Hell, he's there, so your part of healing is done. You need to work on you, and with you and Eve, what y'all got going on, and boom, mom will get the other half of her healing through messing with this other dude. So yeah, um, yeah, she's good. No, uh-uh. Let's cut that cord. you know, let's cut that cord down. You know, but yeah, I didn't, I was looking, I don't know, like I said, I was keeping open mind, but I was looking to see, okay, what was going on with Nolan, and um, and brother Alan the alien, yes, sirs. Oh man, so. Uh, I haven't been keeping track with the days of when these episodes come out because my brain can only retain, right, like a certain amount of fucking data of all these damn shows, because I got from anime to Hollywood shit, that I'm keeping up with, that has ongoing series. And so yeah, and one show may come out on Tuesday, the other one on Wednesday, Thursday, you know. I know you can say, yeah, Ray, stop being lazy. And I can say, yeah, I am. I admit, accountability, humble, amen, man mode. Yeah, I have been a little lazy about that, where I could be a little bit more proactive in that, and to get into the habit of uh, writing my notes, basically setting schedules for my, in my phone for when these episodes come out. So therefore, so I can have everything else, work around that, or thus set it aside, until I get whatever else I need done, they'll take higher priority. So hopefully that will be that's a good suggestion for you guys too, for you brothers to do too. Um, so to put in your scheduling. So yeah, that I'm looking forward, for more. It's just, yeah, I just don't do, any kind of bitch made characters like that. You know what I mean? Just acting bitch made out. So I'm like, just stop it. I just want to just slap a motherfucker through the screen. Just stop it. Man up, man up. Shit. But yeah. So thank you guys, man, for coming through. Like, share, subscribe. Um, Next stream coming out is going to be tomorrow, and it's going to be dealing with. And shout out to Black Uru for giving me this idea, because it came up in private discussion, behind the scenes, talking to other guys, about other stuff, whatever. Boom, it's yeah. was what happens in Fight Club stays in Fight Club kind of shit. So basically, just the idea of like coming up with a stream of I don't know if anybody done this yet. I haven't looked and searched it up, to make this kind of comparison that I'm about to make. So hopefully, I'm the first one, and it's all what's black, and that's what the stream is going to be about. Is basically all black, um, and it's going to be basically Denzel Washington versus the creativity of Wesley Snipes. So I will be trying not. I would not be all over the place with that because yeah, I will be taking my notes of that because both of these brothers have came out with a great deal, a shitload of awesome content and creativity. So so I want is also giving my props to both of them as well, um, since they both over the past I'll say 3 years or whatever in our content. Denzel with Equalizer and Gladiator 2, which I still haven't seen yet, right along with the new Venom movie, which I'm thinking about covering that too as well, even though I heard some bad things about that. But yeah, and also too, before you guys go, check out this outro that I did that I put together. Um, so hopefully you guys will like that. Give me a thumbs up and bless the not super chat, but bless the Cash App too. Hey, if you dig it, if you dig in the stream, if you dig the outro, um, yeah. So, and this is basically going to be a brotherhood. We're also women who are strong advocates, of men, who love and respect men. Welcome to as well to come through and are free to basically, hey, let's go wild with the creativity and things you hold dear, to interest, which may like anime, all that stuff, especially too when it comes to Christ Jesus, all that good stuff, uh, and all what represents, strong ironclad brotherhood, and that's what we are over here in the Hama Force. So yeah, so like, share, subscribe, hit the Cash App. And yeah, this your guy Ray Hama. I am out. Peace. Check this out. Oh no, not that one. Nope.